Alright guys, just been making fucking come true. Hey Megan, I got a couple of questions about full body workouts. So I was doing a full body workout like a month and a half, 3 to 4 sets of 5 to 8 reps. 5 to 8 reps is not enough for hypertrophy. I'm sorry, unless you're doing it super slow to increase the time on attention. And the only time I recommend 6 to 8 reps is when you either want to break through a plateau, want a combination of size and strength, or you're doing drop sets, right? 6 to 8, drop the weight 6 to 8. But if you're just doing 6 to 8 super fast and that's it, I mean, you're gonna get a lot of strength. You're gonna grow and then like hit a plateau really fast. The reason for that, I made a video about the whole nuclei thing. You know, the whole volume. You need volume for satellite cell activation. The more nucleus in the muscle, the more it can grow. So you gotta do more time on attention. I'm a big believer in time on attention. So yeah, 6 to 8 reps is still to me the best rep range for mass and strength, right? But it depends on how long, how much volume you're doing at the end of the workout, how much time on attention, right? If you're just doing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and you're putting weight down, I mean, you're gonna get some growth in the beginning, but eventually you'll plateau. You want to find different ways to stretch the muscle. So one exercise for each muscle. I think that's a smart way to go about it in the beginning. Eventually, when you reach a plateau, you want to start throwing 2 or 3 more exercises. But you can make a lot of gains with just one exercise. Just find the most basic compound exercise for that muscle. I was training twice a week. All right, that's not bad. Can I still do full body workout? Because I said even though I was training twice a week, I wasn't recovered. If you're not recovered from one workout to the other, which is what he's saying here, you're sleeping bad, right? Either you're not getting enough sleep at night, you're not getting your naps, throughout the day. I know it's impossible to get, especially for me, but if you can try to take naps. And most importantly, your protein sucks, right? Your protein intake is terrible. Try to increase your protein intake. Or if you're already eating high protein, it's probably a sign that your protein is not being absorbed by your body. Look at your feces, look at your shit, right? If your shit is coming out all hard and fucking, like hard, it's not good. Try to eat some protein digesting enzymes, some pineapple, some kiwis. Make sure your body is absorbing all the protein that you're getting. Make sure it's breaking down the protein so it could, get the amino acids and nitrogen out of it. So that's a lot of the things that people suffer with when they eat a lot of protein and don't digest it properly. They have signs of low protein consumption when they're eating a lot of protein, and they're like, "What the fuck's going on?" It's just a sign that your body's not eating, it's not absorbing most of the protein. So increase your protein, increase your sleep, increase your water. Right? You got to before the next workout, you got to be back at 100%. Right? Drink a lot of water. Right? I'm not gonna explain why you have to drink a lot of fucking water. You should know that by now. Get your protein intake high. Your carbs, once again, your carbs are only here for one purpose, and that is glycogen, energy, right, for your intense workouts. That's the only reason why they're there, right? If you just eat carbs, protein synthesis will not change at all, right? Protein breakdown might change because your body now is using carbs for energy, but you don't get muscle just by eating carbs all fucking day, right? It plays a part, it helps by limiting protein breakdown, but ultimately the nitrogen that you need to build muscle comes from protein, amino acids. So eat your carbs post workout to refill your glycogen stores. Get you prepared for the next workout. Um, what else is he saying? Should I increase the rep range? If you're not getting gains on 5 to 8 reps, once again, increase the rep range. More time on attention. Don't think of a number, right? I only give people numbers as parameters to know what to aim for, but really go for feel. If you're training for strength, then yeah, low reps. If you're training for muscle mass, pretty much go for the pump, right? Go for the pump, but with heavy weights. That does not mean you're picking a weight that you could barely move, where all these other muscles come into play. But you want to pick a muscle that you really have a good feel for. Don't follow everybody else's advice, right? Don't just say, well, this person says this exercise is great for chest, and I'm using it, and I'm not getting gains off of it. Maybe your front delts are doing all the work. Maybe your triceps are doing all the work. Experiment with different exercises. Find the one that gives you a great stretch, a great contraction for the muscle, right? Like for chest. Guys, you can't beat flies and crossovers, right? I'm sorry. I love dumbbell incline presses. Bench presses have their place, but the feel you get from doing crossovers, for example, cannot be matched in a bench press, right? Because the function of your pectoral muscles to bring your humerus, your upper arm, across the midline of your body. Bench press only stops you here, like that, right? Dumbbell press brings you a bit closer, but flies complete the motion. Look at that. Look at that contraction, just like that bear hugging motion. So do your bench pressing, all that stuff to get power and strength and overload the muscle. But make sure you're doing some kind of fly for your chest. Same thing for biceps, triceps. Find an exercise where you have a good feel for the muscle, and then the rep range should be, in the back of your mind. Really go for feel. Pick a weight that is heavy enough and then contract the muscle. Contract, get the blood into it. Fast reps, slow reps, whatever you gotta do to make the muscle expand right in front of your fucking eyes. All right, and obviously you want to do some heavy sets every now and then so you don't lose strength and so you can recruit more fibers and things like that. All right, I hope that answers your question. You awesome. You awesome too. Thank you very much.